Hello there and welcome to a day in the life of a flower painter. Starting off the day with a little holiday cheer, Meaden very kindly sent me a holiday care package, and this art advent calendar was one of the items. So there are 24 little art supplies in this bad boy. It has just added a really delightful element of excitement each morning. I have been a little bit quiet on the content front because I have been totally immersed in painting in the studio. And it has felt like I haven't been this immersed in my process since high school, which was a lot more traditional oil painting. So I really hope that you enjoy this video and sort of get a glimpse into my changing process and changing mindset in the studio. One of the things that is really changing is the subject matter that I'm wanting to paint. And it's been about a year since I have been pretty dedicated to flower painting, but there are elements of my process that have felt a little bit stuck, for lack of a better term. One of the things that I am dedicating myself to doing now is painting from life. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Why have I not done it until now? I don't know. I want to put a little bit more emphasis on the composition of the painting and getting back to my own oil painting techniques and sort of mastering that. So this is the first still life that I am composing, and it is called Lilies and Lemon. Also in the Meeting Holiday Care Package is an oil painting artist set. This includes a really cute French oil painting easel, which can be studio or plein air. So I'm going to keep this in the studio for now, since it's winter. And it also has pretty much everything you need to get started oil painting. Alongside being a flower painter, I am also trying my very best to learn how to be a flower grower. I feel like every year I get a little bit better at planning in the fall and winter for the spring garden. And I am planting irises, daffodils, and ranunculus, and I am so excited about it. So I'm not really sure how these are going to perform, particularly the daffodils. I don't have super high hopes for them, but the Dutch irises, I would be tickled if I got a couple of those. And if I got like 1 or 2 bearded irises that I could paint, that would be the dream. So let's see what happens in the spring. Over lunch, I've actually been watching, maybe for the first time ever, people oil paint. And I've also been really infatuated with some of the masters like John Singer Sargent. This has just kind of been helping me get into the painterly vibe and also remember some of the techniques that frankly I've forgotten, because even though I did go to art school, I went to Savannah College of Art and Design, I didn't paint anything at art school at all. I was doing fashion design, so did a couple drawing classes and that was pretty much it. A whole lot of art history. So I'm starting off by just mapping out the piece in burnt sienna, and looking back, I think I applied it a little heavily, but that's okay. And I'm also trying to be loose. Inspired by Sargent, I'm trying to hold the brush less like a pencil and a little bit further at the back of the brush for that like lovely kind of loose stroke. But old habits die hard, so I kept having to remind myself to like move my hand back. I did want to paint the lilies much larger, but I am forcing myself to start off small, and I have 12 of these little 11 by 14, which is little for me, it's not little for everyone. I have 12 of these canvases, and at least the first time I paint something, I want to go through the exercise of mapping out the composition and learning the technique small, because the truth is it just takes a lot less time, and if you do need to move backward, it's a lot easier. It's just more accessible and it makes more sense, even though my heart wants to paint like massive flowers. So one day. Towards the end of the day, I started to get just the most magical light on this, and it kind of makes me see where I want to take the background. I'm actually kind of surprised. When I got stargazer lilies, which is what these are, I didn't realize they were so pink. And this is the way that my very sneaky fear of painting voice works. It basically said, oh, well, pink isn't one of the colors that you work with, so we better not paint these lilies. We better wait, get different flowers, hold it off for a few days and not paint these. But then today they bloomed and I just couldn't help it. And another thing that someone said, it might have been John Singer Sargent because he is my infatuation of the moment, but someone said that they basically believed, regardless of subject, you should represent what's in front of you beautifully. And I took that to heart and decided to move forward with the pink lilies. This was a Tuesday, and Tuesday nights I am a free agent. It is one of the nights that my partner and I take off. So what better thing to do than to watch Home Alone and decorate the Christmas tree? And then adding to the perfection of this evening, I made my favorite dinner, which is just spaghetti with like doctored up sauce, just the simplest of things. I hope that you enjoyed this day in the life of a flower painter. Not every day is like this at all. In fact, a lot of days are a lot more admin and sort of computer stuff. But the truth is, I never want to capture that because I like to capture the inspiring bits. So as usual, I would love to know what is going on in your studio for the holidays, and I hope that you are all well. And Meeden also very kindly offered everyone 12% off using the code and links below. And until we meet again.